Welcome to ECNTRADE daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, it was a very whipsaw price action right across the board as the markets was waiting for the US CPI number, which came out bigger than the forecast at 7.5 and also the largest in 40 years. The market was staged a very whipsaw price action for the Australian dollar, and now after posting an intraday high somewhere around the region of 74.48, the market has dropped back to that 60-day moving average. Technicals are still weak. I still feel that this is just like a blow off top, as we've seen previously around this 60-day moving average, and therefore should set the day into a slightly bearish tone and looking back towards 71.15. The euro also very whipsawed, as you can see here, and the market is more like a spinning top, and therefore a little bit of confusion in terms of how strong the bulls actually are for the euro. In light of the pattern and the RSI dropping down, I feel the market is still destined to move lower, and that is look towards 114 and down to 113 as a potential target, especially after rejecting that key level of 114.7080. Dollar yen, well, the market's at the level around 116, and now questions, can we continue higher? The market is tempting to push beyond here. I would say that a close above 116.40 could see a little bit more of a squeeze, and that is until around 117. So do be on your guard if you are trading from a short side and keep very close watch in how the market plays today. Sterling also very whipsawed, and the market did take a stab at that top side, but settled pretty much closed as it has done now for the last 5 days. In light of the pattern, it's still relatively weak, so therefore I still call, even though the strength was brief, that we're looking back towards 134.5 and reassess from there. Sterling yen, well, the market is still trying to break this trend line, seen somewhere around 202.30. In light of the pattern, we should still keep a very close watch on this line, because if we see a close under there, could give a significant downturn to around to about 2002. Gold was also choppy as well, and stabbed at that top side, as you can see, somewhere around the highs of 1,842 and then dropped lower. I still feel the market is destined to move back to the downside of that range, seen around 1,788 as a broader call. Therefore, keep an eye. The market may actually stage one more test up, but overall, I'm expecting to foul as we get closer towards that top side of 1,840.50. And wrapping up with oil, well, the market didn't really travel too much as it coasted sideways around that 88.5 level. I'm still calling down to $86 a barrel in light of the weak pattern that we've got here, and then reassess. Well, that wraps it for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me, and please keep an eye out for the intraday report and also the end of the day wrap.